Most people in their 20s don't know how to deal with their finances, and that's perfectly fine because you were never properly taught how to do so. So you end up just stressing about it and having anxiety and avoid it until it gets to a point where it breaks. In my last video, I talked about slowing down, and money is one of those areas where slowing down actually really helps. This video is not about getting rich quickly, side hustles, or perfect budgeting. It's about creating calm and structure so money stops living in your head all day. The first step is awareness. It's not budgeting. So don't think you have to hit the books and learn about how to budget before you understand what your finances really look like. Before you get into the apps, the spreadsheets, and advice, you need to nail down these 3 important things. 1, how much you currently have. 2, how much money is coming in. And 3, how much money is going out. And that's it. A lot of people will tell you to overcomplicate things by entering your information into apps, talking about, oh, you have to have this much cash flow and this much income and this much expenses. When in reality, a lot of people just avoid their finances because they're scared of what they're gonna see. But avoiding the numbers will actually create more anxiety down the line, and it will make it much more complicated. You're not judging yourself here, and no one's judging you. You're just looking and understanding, getting a perspective, taking a step back. Now the next step is actually separating your finances. A lot of people have a hard time doing this because everything comes into one account and everything leaves from the same account. Bills, spending, savings, all in one place can create a big headache down the line. So what you need to do is a very basic system of dividing your accounts. You can do this by opening multiple checking accounts or keeping different ledgers in your checking account. And most current banks have the ability for you to be able to open up different sub-accounts where you could deposit your monthly or bi-weekly income into those separate sections. Those separate sections could be your fixed bills. They could be for savings. They could be for your wants. They could be for your goals. Or they could be to pay down any debt that you currently have. And this isn't about discipline. When you have the right systems in place, your system will work for you instead of you working for your system. Your money has a job. When your money has a job, you stop guessing. And with budgets, it's not just about restricting. It's about having an intention of where that money is going to go to. A simple way to think about money is what you need, what you enjoy, and what you're building toward. Your system should be designed to survive bad months, not just the good ones where you make an extra income or you have bonuses or unexpected income coming from any type of source. And if managing your money takes more than an hour a month, then you're complicating your situation. Debt is extremely common in your 20s. A lot of people will accrue different types of debt, whether it's credit cards, student loans, a mortgage, or an auto loan. Sometimes they're just mistakes. Sometimes they are what you need to get through. The goal is not to panic, and it's not to ignore it either. When you ignore it, it actually becomes a much bigger issue down the line. 2 rules help. Very important is to stop having new bad debts. The second rule, have a plan, a slow one. It doesn't have to fix everything overnight. Debt doesn't mean that you're bad with money. It just means that you didn't have a system yet, and that's perfectly fine. And for you, you need to define what enough is. Social media makes it look like everyone has life figured out, but financial peace looks different for everyone. Ask yourself, what am I actually working for? What am I actually trying to buy for myself? Time, safety, freedom? If you don't define enough, you'll always feel behind. And believe me, you don't need motivation. You just need a system that works. Today, I talked about a system that has helped me organize my finances. And whatever system works for you, make sure to sit down, analyze, repeat, and try until it sticks. And remember, small but boring little steps will have the biggest impact on your finances than big bursts of effort. So whatever you do, understand nothing will get fixed overnight. If you have any steps or any advice that you can put down in the comments below for anybody starting out in their financial freedom journey, please make sure to write them. Thank you, and I'll see you on the next one.